have a good D. They, held the Eagles held Michael Vick, kept him in the pocket most of the night. And then Eli Manning lost it for him near the end. But I think the Giants are going to be the Jaguars. Next up, we have the Vikings, who just fired their head coach at the Redskins.
Woo! About time. Maybe they need to fire somebody else that's passing and giving the ball off.
Brett Favre. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Stick with your Wrangler commercial. You can pass jeans faster than you can pass a ball.
And so you got in this one. I'm thinking the Redskins.
I'm picking the Redskins. Redskins are going to go in there and scalp them Vikings.
Yep.
I have to agree with you. Woo!
Yes, our poster.
Hey, I got the Redskins this one too. Vikings, they're just...
Oh, just forget it.
They finally got rid of their head coach. They should get rid of a few more people. But they're now trying to rebuild after crumbling from the inside out. Titans at the Texans. And as I mentioned before, Vince Young is out with season-ending thumb surgery.
And that's why I'm picking the Texans. Because they came off 2 crucial losses. If I'm not mistaken, these last 2 losses have been determined in the last 16 seconds of the last 2 games.
Yeah.
The Texans are going to get tired of it, and they're going to come in riled up and take it from the Titans. And I'm going to be straight up with you. With Vince Young out, it's going to basically become a blowout.
Alright.
I don't want the Texans.
I gotta go Texans here too. Vince Young is, the captain of the Titans team, and with him out, they're
just gonna not want to do anything.
Robert's got.
That's what they're going to do.
Yeah.
What's Robert got in this one?
Robert said the Titans.
What a retard.
He didn't know that, I don't think.
All right.
Obviously not.
Dolphins at the Raiders.
I had to take Robert's Raiders.
Well, and if it's his Raiders, then I took them too.
Yeah, even though it hurts me to pick the Raiders,
It
who
hurts
I
me too.
really, really dislike, I gotta pick them against the Dolphins. They came off the big loss to Pittsburgh last week. They're gonna be looking for a win.
They made me
Alright.
sad.
Here is the funny thing. Robert didn't pick his Raiders this week.
He didn't.
Huh?
The Dolphins.
He
There
picked
you
the
go.
Dolphins?
Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's okay.
I don't know what happened, but he did not pick the Raiders
I
this week.
told you something's wrong with him.
All right, we got my team, the Chiefs at the Seahawks.
How's that song go?
I don't know what song you're talking about.
Dirty.
Okay, well.
Alright, whatever.
Don't worry about the song now.
Alright. Chiefs are going to take this from the Seahawks. It's going to be a cold game in Seattle, but the Chiefs are going to take it.
I hate to disappoint my friend Cameron because he is from Seattle, but I went with the Chiefs. I know he's going to be mad at
And
me.
I went with the Chiefs. Pete Carroll has actually got the Seahawks 5-5 this season, which is pretty good. But I think the Chiefs will get their 7th win this season. Eagles at the Bears. This is going to be a good game.
It's going to be a good game, but Michael Vick's going to come in there flying through the Chicago and take this.
I don't know. Chicago's got a good defense like New York.
Which New York?
The Giants, the one they just played.
The ones that the Eagles just beat. So, who
By a
would I pick?
touchdown.
Don't matter. I still got the Eagles.
It don't matter. It's a touchdown. I still went with the Eagles, too.
Yeah, I want Eagles too. Michael Vick, people are still disliking Michael Vick. He paid his debt to society. Let him play football. That's what he's best at. That's what he's good at getting paid at.
No,
Yeah.
he was best at drowning dogs when they wouldn't fight. But in other ways,
He paid his
he
debt.
cleaned himself up.
He paid his debt to society.
And
spent
like
time
I
in
was
jail.
told, he'll go down as probably one of the best quarterbacks ever to play.
I have to admit, I am still disappointed.
The
in
only
him.
other quarterback that really, if he was still there, is Vince Testaverde, the one that took the Patriots to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the only one that Michael Vick, that would be the only two that you can compare with. That's it. Michael Vick is a good quarterback, especially because of his scrambling. Vince Young, you could scramble, but you wouldn't scramble like you're supposed to. And we saw that with Eli Manning this week.
Yeah.
Who, all right, if you already got across the first down marker,
You slide.
you slide. You don't go in head first and fumble the ball. It's straight up.
Because if you slide, they're counting you as down.
You're counting these down.
When you dive forward and then no one touches you and the ball comes out, it's fumble.
Yes. So, I'm picking the wait.
Eagles.
That's my computer. Ignore it. It's dying.
A little bit of beeping.
I'm going with the Eagles. Who you going with?
Ignore my computer.
We already picked.
Robert picked the Eagles. You picked
We
the
all
Eagles.
picked the Eagles.
All right, next one up.
Rams at the Broncos.
The Rams took a crucial loss to the Falcons the other day, but I think the Rams are going to come in fired up and take over the Broncos.
All right.
Yeah, I think the Rams are gonna beat them.
Well, I'm going against you. I'm going Broncos. I saw a short tune talking about football and they're previewing the Monday night Chargers-Broncos game with the Chargers won. Everybody wants Denver to play Tim Tebow. And I think if they end up playing Tim Tebow, they'll win a lot more games. And I think they'll win this one, but they're not going to play Tim Tebow. Buccaneers at the Ravens. Another good game.
Who did you pick?
I picked the Buccaneers. They're a young team, but I like how they're playing.
I like how they're playing too. I went with the Buccaneers.
Robert went with the Buccaneers, but I'm going against you. I'm going with Ray Lewis's boys and the Ravens.
Okay.
And next up, we have the Sunday night game, Chargers at the Colts.
I'm going with the shotgun here. Chargers and Phillip Rivers has really not showed much.
Well, had a four touchdown game last Monday night against the Broncos.
Seriously, you're looking at 5-5 Chargers. Well, actually, it was the 4-5 Chargers first. 3-6 Broncos?
Yeah.
That would have been. It really weren't much of a game there. It really weren't much to watch.
So you got the Colts here.
Yes, I have the Colts.
So did I.
I'm going Chargers. Phillip Rivers is still the best quarterback in that AFC West division. And the Colts are becoming the Indianapolis Colt Peyton Manning.
Well,
that's all they have.
That brings out what comes out. The Chargers. The Chargers. Phillip Rivers is one guy. He can't. I'm getting a phone call. I apologize. Chargers. Phillip Rivers is one guy. He cannot control the team by himself.
But he has, he still has his, starring wide receivers and tight end. Peyton Manning ain't got nobody.
All right.
And it really showed against the Patriots when he threw an interception.
All right, well, you picked the Chargers and we picked the Colts. Last game, the Monday night game.
49ers at the Cardinals. Monday night.
A Monday night game. I picked the Cardinals here. Who did y'all pick?
49ers.
I gotta go 49ers. Cardinals are just...
Give me a minute.
Cardinals are inexperienced on both sides of the ball.
I apologize for that. All right, well, you picked 49ers.
Uh-huh.
You picked 49ers.
So did I.
And you picked 49ers.
Mm-hmm.
Now I picked the Cardinals.
Yep.
Well, I guess that's all for this week.
That's all for this week.
Rate, subscribe, comment. It don't
I'll
matter.
have a link in the description to our Facebook fan page as soon as I make it.